Use your size, impose your will.
Lomachenko 12-1, 9 knockouts. Carolla 34-6-3 with 13 knockouts. He has won 3 straight fights, making him the #1 WBA contender for Lomachenko's belt. Lomachenko coming off a win in December against Jose Pedraza that unified the WBA and WBO lightweight belts. Making his defense against the 12-year pro, Anthony Carolla.
Lomachenko coming out very poised, very relaxed, using a probing jab, not really stepping on the gas pedal too much yet. Feeling his man out, but controlling the center of the ring.
13 fights for Lomachenko. 8 opponents have been world champions. The names like Pedraza, Linares, Rigondeaux, Sosa, Walters, Martinez, Russell, and Salido. The one loss coming at the hands of Salido, who, while not making weight for that fight, still did pick up the victory. Loma's second fight of his career. Carolla, as we've talked about before, a harrowing situation that he came back from in 2014 when he spotted 2 people robbing a neighbor's house, tried to chase them down. When he did, one of the burglars hit him over the head with a cement block, fracturing his skull and bringing into question whether he would ever fight again. He was scheduled 3 weeks from that attack to have his first title bout. Obviously, that did not happen, but he worked his way back and earned the WBA lightweight title shot against Darles Perez, in which he won and made 1 successful defense. He is trying to get that belt and more back tonight.
So far, we're seeing Loma dictating the pace, basically just maneuvering Carolla without throwing many punches, just kind of walking him down, putting him on the ropes. Carolla has been fighting off the ropes, but not landing much, if at all, so far.
And you hear every time Lomachenko does throw a punch, the roar of the crowd. That is something that we will keep an eye on, as every time Lomachenko connects, these fans here in LA are going to get excited. Final 10 seconds of round number 1, a feel-out round between Lomachenko and Carolla.
Although Lomachenko may not be known for his body punching, he doesn't do it very well.
Round number 2 of a scheduled 12 between these two.
I'd like to see Carolla come forward this round, assert himself much more so than he did in round number 1. You don't want to give someone too much respect, even if that's pound-for-pound best Vasily Lomachenko.
Lomachenko's respect is definitely deserved. You've talked about it already here tonight, but his ability, Lomachenko's, to break the will of his opponents, how is he able to do that so regularly?
Honestly, it's when you are a professional boxer, you're a professional hitter. And if you can't hit anything, it's very easy to lose confidence. Lomachenko is basically invisible in there.
Call him high-tech, you can call him no mas, maybe call him the ghost. If Chris Altieri says he's invisible in there.
I think there's been comparisons to him in the Matrix as well.
Yeah.
So dodging bullets.
Dio. See Carolla continuing to dance around the outside of the ring. Lomachenko calm, cool, and collected. He has Carolla in the corner right now. Carolla with the sweeping left hook.
As much as Lomachenko seems to be in control right now, it's very easy for him to kind of fall asleep at the wheel, and that could leave openings for Carolla to land some big counter shots. So
far, Chris, we've seen Lomachenko do a good job of controlling the ring, controlling the positioning. He's gotten Krola in this position in the corner quite a few times, but not really attacking once he gets him in there.
Yeah, not so much just yet. I think he'll open up as time goes on. He's still trying to feel his man out. Good body shot there by Krola, which you had mentioned earlier in between rounds.
3-punch combination for Krola that led off back-to-back jabs. Swing and a miss by Krola. There's the elusiveness of Lomachenko.
You know what I really like about Lomachenko, and something maybe a lot of people at home haven't really noticed? It's his ability to change speeds. His change-up punch is really, really an excellent aspect of his game. Not everything he throws is fast. He'll pick, he'll prod, he'll touch, and then zip, he'll throw a fastball down the middle.
Got Krola in the corner. Good left uppercut by Lomachenko. Final 30 seconds of round number 2, and now Lomachenko coming to life. Body shots and a left cross.
I think that body shot had an effect on Krola.
Krola again is back in the corner. Again, Lomachenko dictating the pace and the geography of this second round. Lomachenko a strong right to the body to end round number 2. Lomachenko very collected, in control, sticking to the game plan so far here early. Now this is a position for Krola he has not been in through the first 2 fights, and that's standing in the center of the ring, and Lomachenko doesn't allow that to last too long.
I see Krola's coming out with his left jab, which he hasn't done yet, and that's something I'd like to see him use more. He has a very good jab. He is a good boxer, great body puncher. He's got to go out there and be Anthony Krola.
Again, Lomachenko doubling up on the jab.
Again, we see Krola ending up with his back on the ropes.
Two left hands from Lomachenko across the forehead of Krola.
And that was a great example I was talking about earlier, the change-up of speeds. Lomachenko can fire these combinations.
Now an overhand right. Left-right hooks from Lomachenko.
Ooh, beautiful.
Beautiful footwork by Lomachenko to change his angle and find Krola. You hear Krola's corner yelling, timing, timing. That is tough to do against Lomachenko.
Yeah, because the thing about Lomachenko, it's not just speed. It's not just his speed that's so difficult to deal with. It's his angles, it's his rhythm, it's his ability to change timing and speed so effortless.
Working off the jab, now Lomachenko goes to the left hand. Jab again splits the guard of Krola. 2-punch combination in response from Anthony.
Lomachenko's ability to break a man down so fast is really incredible.
Really started with about 1 minute to go there in the second round, and now has continued here in the third. Lomachenko using that right hand to hold Krola for a second.
And then fires off 5 quick jabs.
Krola moving a little bit better now here in the final minute of the third. Lomachenko gets inside again with that left hand. It's that quick pop. Chris has talked about the change of speed that Lomachenko throws off his opponents with.
His ability to find openings.
8, 9, 10 punches unanswered from Lomachenko with Krola on the ropes. A left hook, another left hook. Krola's back's on the ropes. Lomachenko smells blood. Lomachenko with 15 seconds to go in the third. Krola being held up by the rope, and that's a knockdown. Lomachenko is celebrating his victory.
Yeah, here we're going to see the replay here of a fusillade of punches landed by Lomachenko. He pinned Krola along the ropes, was just letting his hands go, mostly head shots, landed some really good, clean, hard shots. And this is where you see it looked like he was falling.
And there's the signal for the knockdown.
Yeah, stay there. Good call. He's pointed to the floor, said knockdown. He did not wave his arms to signal a halt to the.
He had to step in between the two, which a lot of times people think means the referee is stopping the fight. That was merely because where Krola was positioned on the ropes, there was no other way to stop Lomachenko from hitting it.
And that is different than a standing 8 count. That was a saved by the rope situation.
Lomachenko picking up right where he left off. Almost the same exact position. Krola caught again. Overhand right misses. Krola averts danger, at least for the moment. Same exact spot of the knockdown a moment ago.
Lomachenko needs to be careful here. He doesn't want to throw caution to the wind. He still has a dangerous champion in front of him.
Uppercut with the left, overhand right. Krolla swings and misses and then retreats back to the ropes.
Oh.
And a two-punch combination drops Krolla on his face. That is it. Lomachenko is supreme.
That was a scary knockout. Yeah, I think we're going to see this is where Lomachenko pinned Krolla on the ropes, which he did so many times before. Set up a few soft shots with his uppercuts. Finished with a hard right hook right behind the ear. It's a debilitating punch. Zapped Krolla's legs. You can see he's trying to get up, but there's just nothing there. There's no connection mind and body at that point. You get hit with a shot like that, your equilibrium's gone. You wake up and the fight's over.
So Vasily Lomachenko takes on his mandatory challenger and does so with ease.
Again, you see Krolla, he's bent over that front foot. He doesn't see this shot coming. Hits him high in the head, just above the ear, and face down. Scary anytime you see a guy fall face first, because you know that he's lost all body control at that point. Bang. Took his time, measured himself, measured his man, put some extra pop on that shot. Bang. There you see it, right hook, just above the ear.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 58 seconds in round number 4. He is the winner by way of knockout and still the unified WBO and WBA lightweight champion of the world, Vasily